don't mind letting you down easy, but just give it time.
Hey double majors, welcome back to my channel. What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppington? Happy New Year! If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brelynn. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel, ring the bell the way you don't miss a notification from me, and follow me on my social media at brelynn.hunt. I feel like I have not done a video like this in so long, but as I'm saying this, I'm actually remembering I used to do plan with me videos back when I was in grad school, and I think I used to show you guys my planner as well when I was in college. So this isn't too far off for me, but it is something kind of different. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be showing you guys my new planner slash journal ecosystem for 2026. Obviously, it is the beginning of a new year, and this has been going super viral. If you're not familiar, if you're not a part of planner, journal, or stationery TikTok, I think it's really just on TikTok, then you may be a little bit confused as to why I was so inspired to do this video, but it's pretty simple. I have always been a paper to pen kind of person. Now that I have an office with a desk that I can actually sit down, I'm more inspired to use a physical journal and planner. So in today's video, I'm going to do basically like a haul slash unboxing, show you guys how I'm going to create my planner and my journal systems and all of the different brands that I use to create them. If I can do a little bit of decorating, that will be in this video as well. And then we will set up our first month of January, as well as set our monthly and our yearly goals. Again, it's been a while since I've done a video like this, so let me know if you guys like these type of videos, because I could definitely add them to like monthly resets, or I could put them on short form, whatever you guys like. The great thing about these planner and journal ecosystem videos is that you really don't know how else you can use a journal or a planner until you see somebody else do it. I mean, you can come up with some ideas on your own, but it's really nice when you see somebody else do something and you're like, oh, you know what, I want to do that as well. Or you know what, that's a great idea, but I want to do it for this thing in my life, or I want to do it in this way. That's the really fun thing about stationery, is that it truly is unique to you. All right, I ordered all of these things. I've been collecting them and waiting to unbox them here on camera, so I don't know what's in each box. Let's unbox them and then build my planner. I'm so excited. This package is from Carpe Diem. This first one is the A5 planner, and this is in the color Ballerina Pink. And then this is their traveler's notebook, or their notebook holder, and this is also in Ballerina Pink. I actually thought this was going to be a traveler's notebook and that it was going to be a little bit skinnier, which I'm not too upset about. I was mainly curious as to how I was going to feel about this print on the inside. The thing about Carpe Diem is that they had these really cute and inexpensive notebooks, but the print was definitely a little bit childish. I really wanted to find a simple pink traveler's notebook, especially one that had this little band on it. This comes with two notebooks, which are attached like this. These are ruled pages, and then these are blank pages. What the back looks like, and then insert here. This is the first notebook. Now let's unbox this one. Ooh, she's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's literally the prettiest pink, and I love how it has gold detail on it. Inside pocket, it does have the print here, but you know what, I don't mind this because the paper will definitely cover it up. So you guys are going to see that I'm basically going to create my own A5 planner. I mainly ordered this for the binder cover. I really wanted an A5 pink binder cover with gold detail. Obviously this comes with inserts. We're going to look through these and use some of these, but I did purchase my own inserts from other places. It is super cute. It says live, love, plan. And taking a look at this spread here, definitely going to use a lot of these inserts, mainly because they're pink. This is what one of the monthly dividers looks like. It's a nice, cute, pale pink color. And then it has this tab that has January in gold. Literally, it's perfect, so I don't have to buy one on its own. Well, this is a cute blank monthly spreadsheet, and it is in pink. Again, these inserts specifically are undated. So again, I probably won't use those weekly ones. I'll just use the tabs. And I do plan on keeping what I believe is 3 months at a time. This does come with some blank lined pages. The main thing I'm excited about is the binder cover. Okay, next up we have the infamous cloth and paper. I'm super excited about this, specifically because this is a Black owned brand and it is located in Virginia, so not too far away. Just in case you have never had the cloth and paper experience like me, you can tell I bought a lot of things. first thing that was on the outside of that are these clear 1.5 plastic discs. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm going to use this anymore. Okay, let's walk through all the inserts that I got. First thing is a cute Valium with my initial on it, B for Brelynn. I actually don't remember purchasing these, so this may be an add-on. These are colored square stickers. This is the year at a glance in that same material, the specific days of the week for each month for 2026. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I think I kind of got excessive because I couldn't decide if I wanted a daily, a weekly, or a monthly planner insert. I did feel like I wanted weekly because how else am I supposed to know what I have going on every week unless I have a weekly spread? I knew that I didn't need 365 daily spreads, so I wanted an undated daily spread. Some days were really busy and I wanted to time block my day or write out my to-do list or my priorities. I was going to need a daily spread. So let me walk you through my 3 different inserts. This is the 2026 monthly admin Sunday start. And this is what one of the spread looks like. It has the month up top, a place where the holidays are. You can write down your task for that month, as well as any important dates. And then it also has a section where you can write out some stuff for next month. Also, on the back of each of these is a grid note sheet. So these are my monthly inserts. Next, we have the 2026 weekly admin. Ooh, but this one is a Monday start. Oh, I thought I meant to get a Sunday. I personally don't like the way that they start off their month. Like this is for January, so it says James Oppenheimer. Each of us bears the weight of the world in our own way, but it is how we carry it that we find ourselves. I just didn't think that these were that cute, in my personal opinion, which is why I wanted to mix and match them with the Carpe Diem ones, which is a little bit cuter to me. So starting literally December 29th, it's gonna go from Monday to Sunday, and then also has a spot for the next week. It has an area where you can write down your task for the week, as you can track your habits. So the week layout is on one side, and then you have a blank note sheet with grid on the other side. And then probably at the end of every week, I'll put a couple of these undated daily planners. I can use these time and time again. Even if I don't use up this whole stack in 2026, I can add them to my planner again next year in 2027. Those are all of my planner inserts that I got from Cloth and Paper. Similar to these cute dashboards, got this set of dashboards that has tabs at the top, and it says today, this week, and this month. I also got 2 of these fluted dashboards. You can use these as dashboards within your planner, or you can use these kind of like as the cover of your own custom planner. Last but not least, in my Cloth and Paper order, these are transparent page flags, and this is in the color Cotton. I know it's a lot, and can you believe it? This isn't even it. Let's move on to our next. Is actually an Australian brand, and it is called May Paper Co. I basically got a few more dashboards that Cloth and Paper didn't have. Love the packaging, so cute. One thing I was really excited about was this business card holder divider. Again, it's 6-hole punch. So hard to see because it's clear, but I got a few of these. Here are some of the items that I plan to put in there. There's this cute card that says breathe. They gave me like a January month date. This is really nice just to have on hand. I did end up getting these cute foiled stickers. They say to do, urgent, appointment, reminder, and top 3. Here we have a few more. I loved that May Paper Co. had these business card holder aesthetic things. This one says everything will be okay. This one says my thoughts become my reality. This one says progress, not perfection. This one says thankful, grateful, blessed. Doesn't this remind you of like the mantra that I had when I was moving into the home and everything was stressing me out? And the last one that I got was I have enough, I do enough, I am enough. So I think that these are just amazing and aesthetic affirmations that I can keep on the inside of my planner. It will help me stay positive and motivated. And I have room to grow. I also got these cute page flags. They gave me the January card, but I actually bought the entire month of 2026. Last thing from May Paper Co. are these A5 monthly covers. Isn't it so cute? It says Jan, February, chapter 2. I thought that these were really cute. Like I mentioned, I liked these better than these from Cloth and Paper. I just don't think that these are cute. So my idea was that I would pair it with the pink from Carpe Diem. Oh, that's so cute. So each month we'll have a little touch of pink. And that is everything from May Paper Co. I have one last thing to unbox. It's not really a part of my planner ecosystem, but more so a part of my journal ecosystem. Once I fill out my planner and I give you guys a walkthrough, I will also give you guys a walkthrough of this. And the reason why I got it is because I saw this on TikTok. I've seen a lot of book content creators, whether it be on YouTube or on TikTok. They have this book journal that they custom create, and they are so creative and it's really beautiful. And they spend all this time and coloring in the different books they read in their TBR, and I loved that. I knew that I personally just wasn't talented in the drawing department in order for me to feel like I would make my journal actually beautiful enough. So when I saw that they had this one on TikTok Shop, of course that it came in pink, I had to pick it up. This is my first time ever doing a book journal. Previously, I have documented all of my book stuff on different areas of my phone as well as on my Notion, and I just have not been keeping up with my TBR on my Notion. So I thought that maybe I would enjoy it if I took it off of digital and I made it more stationary. This is from Anxiety Bookshelf Planners, if you guys are interested. Again, I'll give you guys a walkthrough in a little bit, but here's just a sneak peek of the inside of this beautiful planner, which by the way has this beautiful gold foil on the edges. This is what the front looks like. If you're not a pink girl, if you're a purple girl, a blue girl, they have all of those as well as like in blue for men if you are a guy. But I just thought that this was the best of both worlds, being able to have a book journal without having to create everything from scratch. Ooh. Finished books. Currently reading. So cool. Abandoned books, quote collection, monthly reading log. Ooh, this has like a daily reading tracker per month. I told you guys about how I definitely wanted to talk more about books online. This is definitely going to help me out. Oh look, 10 book challenge, 25 book challenge, monthly reading challenge. Oh, favorite authors, favorite books. They literally have thought of everything. I thought this was well worth $20. The idea is that once a month I can walk through this vlogs or in my short form content. So stay tuned for that. Okay, without further ado, let's put together our planner.
Right now, all my bad dreams get a goodbye. I don't know what you do. Keep me on assignment. Angels surrounding me on my right and left. Now grace is what you call that. I know you got all that I need. You can find me right here. I know you got all that I need. If you take me, I'll go even to the unknown, and I'll be right here, and I'll meet you there. You won't leave me alone, even in the unknown, and I'll be right here, and I'll meet you there, there.
I don't mind letting you down easy, but just give it time. If it don't hurt now, but just wait a while. Another big fish in the pond, no more. You were what they're feeding on. So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? Ain't it fun living in the real world? Ain't it good being all alone?
The ecosystem is coming together. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, before we move forward, let me actually do a Hobby Lobby haul. Pretty sure this is my first ever Hobby Lobby haul on this channel, but I basically wanted to get some cute things in order to accessorize our journals. Let me show you guys what I got. First thing that I got is like this here zipper case. Looks like this. As I mentioned, I'm only going to be keeping 3 months at a time in my planner, and so I already separated the other months here, so I thought it would be nice to have a container like this. Perfect. Okay, So I have all of the rest of my planner inserts in one location. Comment down below, especially if you are a planner girly who makes your own planners and you have your own planner inserts. Do you all get rid of your old planner dates? Like, do you throw away January once you're done with it? Or do you keep it as kind of like a keepsake, kind of a journal vibe? I don't know what I want to do yet. Specifically people who have Hobonichis, you will see them use it as like a daily scrapbook, not necessarily as a planner. So every day they will draw a picture, they will take a picture and they will cut it out and they will put it in there, and it'll kind of be like a little bit of a junk journal, and it'll also be a journal about their day. And so obviously you want to keep that to look back, and then you can say, okay, this is how I felt, this is what I did every day in the year of our Lord 2026. But mine is more of a planner than it is a journal. So I really need to keep a piece of paper that says meeting at 2:30, this at 3:30. Comment down below, let me know what you do. Again, here's another look at the plain binder by itself. I love the pink, it's so cute. The inside of it is super customized, but I wanted to see if there were some things that I could add to the outside. Like I got this sticker patch, which is like a pearl, and then there's also this one. I also got this bow. I thought that would be really cute together. If I wanted to stick with the pearls, I could do those two together. I also got this really cute like bag charm, and I saw somebody do this where they hooked it on one side of their planner and then the other, and it was basically like a planner charm. I thought that this would go perfect together, and it does, and I know it's gonna be so cute. Look at this really cute floral embellishment. I don't think that I want it on the front, even though that is like really pretty. By the way, I keep forgetting that I have this one as well. Do one theme on this notebook and then another theme on this notebook. Also got this really cute bow. The pinks don't necessarily line up as well with that one, but I love that bow. I thought it was so cute. Other accessories, I got these really cute red and pink glitter hearts because I love hearts. I put them everywhere. I also got a lot of these really cute charms, which I definitely want to use to add onto here. I also got these bee charms. I love bees because they're queens and my name is Brelynn. I also got these cute little bows. I feel like bows are very cutesy girly, which of course my whole aesthetic. I also got these crosses for obvious reasons. This to put the charms on it. Again, don't know if this is what you're supposed to use in order to do this. I will ask the internet and figure it out later. Last thing that I got is actually a purse charm. I thought this would be really cute to put on my suede mini Coach Rowan. Anyway, that's everything that I got from Hobby Lobby. Let's watch some tutorials and see if we can decorate our planners in my journal. Okay, I definitely don't have all the tools that I need to finish decorating them, but you get the gist. This is what my planner looks like. Love that. And this is what my traveler's notebook looks like. So all together, this is my planner / journal ecosystem. It's literally my dream. All of this is so me. Let me walk you through everything. First journal that I didn't show you all, I actually got in Hawaii for my birthday trip with my best friend. On the front, it has Proverbs 31, verse 10. She is more precious than jewels. And this is going to be my new church notes journal. You guys know I actually have one that's very similar to this that I have used for about like 3 years now. And I'm finally getting to the last pages. So I got this, like I said, when I was in Hawaii for my birthday, and I said I would switch over and use this in the new year. And so now the time is finally here. So this is where I take all of my sermon notes. I do have a different journal which I consider to be my prayer journal, and it's blue, so it doesn't fit with the aesthetic, I'm not gonna lie, which is why I don't like to carry it around, but it's still a really nice journal. It's literally just like this. So that stays here in my devotional section, and I use that for my prayers. I should also mention that I have this gratitude journal. I think I got this from Amazon, honestly years ago. I think I started writing in this in 2020. 2022, December of 2022. Gives you a space for you to write the date, a quote of the day. Today I am truly grateful for. Here's what would make today great. I am. It also has an area for you to come back at nighttime and say some amazing things that happened today. I've only done this a handful of times, but I definitely want to get better at gratitude. And so the fact that I have a whole gratitude journal, I definitely think I can add that to my stack, especially since it fits the aesthetic. So we have my church sermon notes journal. We have my gratitude journal. Next, we have my traveler's journal. It's not fully decorated yet, but you guys get the vibes. I do think I'm gonna get new journals to go in here because the ones that it comes with is really just not enough paper. By the way, there are 4 elastics in here, so I can fit up to 4 notebooks in here. This is actually gonna be one of the newest type of journals that I'm gonna have. One of the journals in here is going to be my therapy journal. I literally will find myself writing things down. I wanna have everything in one area. Journal after my therapy sessions or even before my therapy sessions. Like, these are the things that I'm thinking of that I wanna discuss, and then after discussing with her, these are the ways that I feel about things now, this is the homework that I have, things like that. So that is what one of the notebooks in this journal is going to be. The other notebook in this journal is going to be a commonplace notebook. I have never done this before, but I find myself wanting to do it more often, especially now that I read. That sounds so pretentious, but especially lately, I have found myself saying something that I read in a book, I heard in an audiobook, I read online, I saw in an article. Like, sometimes you want to keep all these random things that pique your interest. You want to keep it in one place, especially so that you can regurgitate it and tell people about it later on, or even just think about it or research it more on your own. And so I want to have a journal where I can put all of those things in one place. I feel like I am the queen of saving videos in different folders on Instagram and TikTok, and then being in a conversation with somebody and being like, oh my gosh, I just saw a TikTok about that, or was it an Instagram, or I think I saved it, or maybe oh no, maybe I didn't. Well, it should be in my likes. Oh wait, I've liked a million things since then, and then like the information is completely gone. There's actually so much good information on the internet, and I feel like this is really going to help me be more intentional about what I am consuming, also more thoughtful about it, because instead of just seeing something and be like, oh that's good or that's smart, and then just scrolling past, I'm going to take a minute and actually write it down. That way I can come back to it later, more research, think about it, talk about it, just engage with it more than just that one time that I see it on my timeline. Again, this is also the case for books and audiobooks. One thing that I've noticed with my Kindle is that you can technically go back and look at those highlights, but I found that I never do that. That's another great reason to use my commonplace notebook. After I finish a book, or even in the middle of it, I can go through my highlights and then actually write them down. Again, that'll give me another opportunity to reread it, re-engage with it, think about it, see if I agree with it, see if I understand it, see if I want to do more research about it, or if I want to talk about it with more people. So those are the 2 main notebooks that I'm going to have in this journal. And again, I've never actually had these type of journals before, so it's new to me, but I think I'm going to really enjoy them. The next journal I just showed you guys, again, this is also new for me, but technically I did book journal just digitally before, and now we're going to try and do it with this hard copy version. Okay, and then last but not least, we have my planner. Once again, this is a Carpe Diem A5 planner. This is how I have the inside pocket to add paper clips to gather certain pieces of paper that you want together. For example, this B connected with the pink behind it, so I just went ahead and paper clipped it. That way this always is easy to turn together. I got these paper clips a long time ago, I think from Target. My inserts are a perfect mix between Carpe Diem, May Paper Co., and Cloth and Paper. B is from Cloth and Paper, pink is from Carpe Diem, and that also is what this planner belongs to in the back. Year at a Glance vellum is paper clip 2 Carpe Diem cardstocks. I basically am using these as like pink cardstocks behind the vellum, that way everything has like a touch of pink to it. After that, I put my cute business folder inserts, and they are clear, so you actually can't put 2 of them back to back, and so in this one down here I actually put a sticky note where you could read the words in the front and the back. Also remember that you could put Polaroids in these, so I'm probably going to get some and put them in these 2 areas here. Holidays and observations card, this is from Cloth and Paper. Next we have a tab that says this month, which is from Cloth and Paper. We have the Jan vellum, which is from May Paper Co. Behind that we have a pink cardstock, which does have a January tab, and that is from Carpe Diem. And again, you can see at the bottom that I have it all paper clipped together. Also, I didn't show you guys, but I used the extra cardstock to make sure that the back of this wasn't another random piece of calendar, but was actually another cute print. This is from Carpe Diem, this is from Cloth and Paper. Right after that Cloth and Paper insert, I have this like month at a glance insert from Carpe Diem. This says this week, and this has all of dated weekly spreads from Cloth and Paper. I have a today section, and this has all of the undated daily inserts. Like I mentioned, I did 3 months at a time. That was all for January, and it's the same setup here for February, same here for March. And then behind all of these, I doubled up these dashboards from Carpe Diem. Here I have the rest of the undated daily inserts that I can add to the other months once I get there, as well as the pink stickers that came with the Carpe Diem planner and some blank pages. That I'm gonna do for now, but I definitely feel like I have my system set up for success, and I'm really excited to use my new baby moving forward. Okay, yeah, so that's what my planner looks like right now. I'm loving it. I think it is really cute. As I continue to use it, I'll start to see different things that I can add to it, but I am really excited with the way that my journal slash planner ecosystem is looking so far, and I hope you all enjoyed this video and you got some ideas about how you can create your journal slash planner ecosystem for 2026, how you can stay organized and intentional as well as creative. Definitely let me know if you have any ideas of ways that I can improve my journal slash planner ecosystem, and if you enjoy this type of video, definitely let me know so I can do more of them in the future. But this video is much longer than I expected. Hopefully it wasn't too boring for you all. With that, let's have a great new year. I'll see you all in my next video. Make sure to live each day to the fullest because you only live once. Bye.